Okay, Bree, you can see you're added here and you're suspended like this gentleman. He's separated from a partner, and the address it was at for a long time. We moved it to a new address and they failed to verify it, and then he tried to change it again and he got suspended. So that's one thing. Too many, a multiple address change, so they're going to want proof like an LLC, certificate of occupancy, something that indicates that a DBA, something indicates that you actually own and operate that business. They might have to go through the process of re-verifying it, but in this case, it doesn't seem to be the address, and I'll show you right here. You do Psychic Reading Studio. Got 4 paid ads above you, 2 on the maps that you're not on there. Looks like you're number 2, organic. That's pretty good. You just updated a bunch of the photos. And then you have California, Duluth. Wow. Big reach because, should pull in people close by, but, that's a Groupon. Then you have MapQuest. You show up locally, right? And then you have the Facebook that's still showing up just before the second batch of ads, right? You can see there's 7, 4 at the top, 3 at the bottom. So you got 3 listings that showed up during this time at this day, organic, which is not horrible, right? If we go and look at the listing, I'll show you how this works a little bit. So let's go back here. If I go pull it up like this. So when I look at it, it was suspended. Okay, so you got to click the Learn More button, and I'll walk you through that real quick. But, your reviews, the latest one was 2 weeks ago. Info. The other thing I might caution you here, update your information more easily directly, from Google search. If the address is not changed, that's fine. The services or the categories you are. But you see this, the 14 areas. Kind of don't really do that anymore. Name all these certain areas. You might as well just say the DFW or Dallas-Fort Worth Metropolitan or Metroplex, because that is a selection that's available, and get rid of all these individuals. Then that would just get you the the area. That should help your ranking too. It says it was closed, right? Right? So it says 12/24/21. We're not even there. Close. Oh, excuse me, that's your hours. And then this right here goes nowhere. It goes to a 404 error code. So your website is down. So if you made one here, let's see. Yeah, it looks like one is here. So then you just have to make sure it's live is the only thing. Let's see what kind of users you have. Well, just me and you. So there you go. Oops, don't want to do that. Done. And then not really worried about photos. You could actually do bookings now. That's an available option. Reviews, info. All of it looks like it's okay, other than I might just update the service area. Just call it DFW. You can't do it till after you unsuspend it. So this is what you do. You're going to click Learn More. When you click Learn More, you're going to go to this page. This page. And right here, important, to avoid delays, submit only 1 reinstatement request per account, right? That's the trick. So review your business profile guidelines. I don't think you're in violation of any of it, other than the system doesn't like multiple locations like that. You can name an area, right? Sign in to manage your business profile. Ensure the following guidelines. Learn how to edit your profile. Well, we already know that the address is good. It wasn't closed. So after you meet all that, it says use our form. You click here. Then you'll go here. Did you already submit a reinstatement? Say no. Okay. And then you go ahead and continue to contact us. Now, when you say no, right, are you the official representative of the company, organization, account? Then you would say yes. And then as you keep answering these, it's going to drop down to a larger form where you fill out all the pertinent information, your name, the address, and all that stuff that matches the account number and all that that's going to be assigned to that. Once you fill all that out at the bottom, you can put in a box why you're trying to reinstate. And you can actually say, not sure why it was suspended. Someone had marked my business closed And I got that reset. I updated a bunch of photos. I currently don't have a separate website. I'm just using Google. Explain all that, send a couple of screenshots because there's also a button down there at the bottom to attach that, and then just submit it. There's really no reason other than the multiple service areas that it looks like you're in violation of. So, and that's not really a violation. It's just maybe because of the close and open back up, and then you made changes right after you open it back up. Sometimes that triggers that thing to do that. It's just like I changed an address and then went and changed it at the owner's request. And I advised him not to. And as soon as we did it, we got suspended, right? So sometimes the system doesn't like changes that quick. You got to give it a minute and then go back in and change it. But that's what I would do. So you just follow this along right here. So you'd say yes, right? Does your business profile comply with Google Business? Yes. Is your business permanently located at the address? Yes, it's been there for a long time. Have you entered an accurate street address? Yes, right? Does your business operate in a service area? In other words, does your business model require you, an authorized representative of business, to travel customer's location? So that's a yes or no. It's up to you. Do you go to them or do they come to you, or is it all online? So that's one thing we might have to do. Plus, you need to update what you're doing for COVID, right? So if I said yes to that, and I'm not going to go all the way, do you conduct face-to-face business at your location? So this is important. It's either a yes or a no or yes or a no, right? So if you're doing it all online, and I probably forgot to ask you that, then you can go here. See, did you set your address settings correctly? So if I say no to this, that means the profile of the account needed to be set up as service only. You go to them, or online. Or if I set up my profile with a actual business address, they come to my house, which is at your home address. Are you still actually doing that? Then if you set up the profile that way, then there has to be a bona fide verifiable address for the business, right? So you'll just proceed through these questions. I think once you answer these appropriately with the way you're doing business now, it'll come right back to you, okay? So if you'll walk through that, you'll go all the way down. It'll just keep adding itself until it's asked you enough, and then you hit submit. You should be good. All right, give that a try. Let's see what happens between now and Monday. Thanks.